Alright guys, so I have water here. Obviously there's fish there. You can see them moving around. And I'm going to fill up my collection container, get some clear water, which is rare on this trip. I've been mostly back in Chaswitzka and all that stuff. But just to give you an idea of size, got a lighter here. So any fish we catch, they're going to be small today. Ideally, I may catch bigger stuff, but we're not going to keep them. So, well, we're not going to keep any of them. But let's see what we can get in the next 30 minutes. And this time will be starting now. First swoop, and we have gambusia, which are basically related to guppies. They are a freshwater fish. They can live in brackish, and they keep the mosquito population down. Now, that doesn't mean there's no mosquitoes. There's not enough fish to eat all the mosquitoes, so don't you worry about the mosquitoes. But we're going to put some in the catch container. We're not going to catch too many of any one species. We're going to see how many species we can find in this 30-minute period, and then we'll take a look in the catch container. So, species one. All right, guys, so here we are at the boat ramp, and we're going to try our luck with these reeds and plants here. See if we can scare anything interesting out of the brush here. Now there's a lot of immersed Ludwigia and just various, I've seen everything from rotalas to bacopas to just a ton of hydrocotyle or hydrocotyle, those parasols that you guys so frequently people comment on the channel. Well, there's a lot of them here. Now just in that net catch, I want to show you guys what what comes up. Even when you're not waiting to stock anything in particular, there's just enough fish here that, look, we got a little ghost shrimp. Whoops, sorry guys, let me get this focused. Little ghost shrimp right there, little glass or ghost, whatever you want to call them. And I saw a fish in here. Let's see what he is. Now I'm sick of catching these gambusias. Oh, so what we got here looks like maybe a swamp darter. So let's get him in this collection container, and I can already tell you that in the 3 scoops that weren't on film, I got some surprises for you guys that are going to be interesting. Now this one has a pointy tail, so it's probably a swamp darter. Let's see. Yeah, it is. Right on. So we're going to have lots of cool stuff to look at in a moment here. Maybe I'll throw some of these little shrimp in here just so we have a couple to look at. This is all about the diversity you find just any central Florida watering hole, lake, even ditch. So we'll get a look at them in the sun. They'll be real beautiful, but I can guarantee you we're going to find some flagfish around here and some other cool stuff if I get back in the bushes. Now I have heard the alligators chirping, and I do know that they are here, so I'm going to be real careful about that since I got a short net and tasty arms, I imagine. So wish me luck as I get back into here, wade back into here. I'm going to do that with both hands and full attention. So I'll show you what I find in a moment. Check this out. We got a Ludwigia glandulosa super red, it looks like. Just naturally growing right here. Maybe it's not a super red. Maybe it's just the bright light making them grow so well. But look at this. Look how many fish you end up with just with one scoop. This is scoop after scoop, but we're trying to get interesting stuff. So this is what I'm trying to not end up with. So we got quite the catch, guys. What did we get? What do we want? Oh, actually, we should come on to the other side. Let's see here. Are you playing dead or are you real dead? Oh, you're not feeling so good. We're gonna get this guy back, then we'll come back. All right, what did we get? We might throw in some B-roll. Oh, this guy's got something in his gills. Now I want you guys to remember, wild fish are not always happy fish. Frequently they're unhealthy. Frequently they have illnesses, and you can prevent that in your aquarium. But check out these. These are goldfin or golden top fin. Golden top minnows. Adding extra words. But look at how pretty they are. Well, now it's not focusing, of course, because my fingers are wet and keep unfocusing it. But right here, this guy. This little golden jewel who won't come forward. He's got green on his cheeks and sparkles all over his body. He's beautiful. Sorry guys, got a flying some sort of pterodactyl landed on me out of the bug world, and I am not used to that, and it startled me. Okay, so check out these little shrimp too. So I've been rushing around, as you can see. I am a northern boy, not a southern boy. And it turns out many fish here that are so easy to catch that you just catch least killy gambusias and well, various kinds of gambusias mostly. And so we're catching a lot of the same, but I do have about 6 species to show you. We got 5 minutes left on the clock. I'm going to try down here in ant paradise once again, and I'm just going to go charging in because it's definitely an ant nest that's been disrupted, and I need to get down to the water, grab the fish, and get out. The other problem is lightning right here. Just struck around a mile away according to my app, and very within sight. So I'm gonna hurry. Hopefully I'm not gonna get any more ant bites. Let's do this right now. Leroy Jenkins. All right, so we're 16 minutes into the challenge. We got quite a few different fish here already, and we're gonna come to a new area. Now, this is where I just heard a baby gator cooing, making a little chirping noise. Now, there's also some bigger fish out here. Definitely some bluegills and some larger, whatever they are. Some of them could be even gambusias that are just large, but we're gonna give this area a go. See if we can find some top minnows or some bluefin killies, something a little different than what we've been catching, because it's just every little micro biotope is different. By the way, these just started biting me, so I should probably move because these ants, whatever they are, the red ones, they don't like me either. None of these ants like me. That's pretty cool. You can actually scan a QR code about the different creatures that are nesting in the area, and you know, it says gopher tortoise habitat, stay back, so I'm gonna stay away from here. But I just thought that was neat, and if we see some gopher tortoises or anything else, by the way, that's a fan boat firing up, because yeah, saying you want to go boating on this lake is kind of an odd statement if you've got any sort of normal prop. Also down here, I just want to share with you for a moment the incredible, beautiful butterflies and life that is just everywhere. Every tree has fruit, has trees growing on trees. We got trees on plants on plants, and as usual, Florida full of life. And there's a few houses around the lake, so I'm gonna try to stick to what is public property, park land and so forth, and I'll check in with you guys shortly, the next critter I find. Last scoop of the challenge. Now I gotta get out of here. Look at this. For about 100 yards there are just ants galore, thousands. So I'm gonna run out of here. We're gonna check the net, dip it in water so they can get some get something to breathe, and we'll see what we got in the last few scoops. All right, let's get these guys some water. Guys, I just finished up with the 30-minute challenge of catching fish. Now, what I got here is a fly on a fly rod. Now, look at that water. It's moving because of all the little fish. I gots to think that there are some big fish in with them little fish right here, even just off the boat ramp. So we're gonna try some hybridized fly fishing. I mean, maybe just even floating it right there on the surface is gonna be enough. But we got the kind of tackle that I usually go with salmon for, and we're gonna see what we catch on this little tiny gear. I don't want to catch anything big. Foot or less, please. Thank you, nature. All right, so we got a fish on. What do we got here? Looks like, oh yeah, look at this pretty little bluegill. Hold still. Wow, you are beautiful. That is a bluegill. Look at that. Very nice bluegill with the red eyes. They don't have red eyes in Washington. I wonder if this is hybridized lepisomus of some sort. But look at that blue in the bluegill. So many tannins, so many bugs, even nice little par marks on it, and we're not even in the sun. We're done with the challenge. We've got these beautiful rosy swamp darters. They're really pretty. They got a bronze and pink hue to them. We're losing the sun though. Then we've got a beautiful top minnow, a golden top minnow, and these things have sparkles on them that are magnificent. Just love them. And then we've also got the least killifish, some big pregnant females. And along with that, we've got a few types of gambusia, which actually, look at this, they have flukes or worms coming out of their gills. So wild fish are not just healthy fish. I just want to make that clear. They live through predation and all sorts of parasites. But again, we also got a little glass shrimp looking good, bobbling around. And we've also got another type of gambusia here, unless it's something else. If you guys know what it is, if it's like a rainwater killie or something, let me know. I'm not an expert like right on the spot, but here is that golden top minnow, and I'm trying to get it to show up with its sparkles because they are something else. I mean, nothing can replace the way it looks in real life right to your eye. It's got iridescence, green, and it's got these metallic flecks on it all over that are like a lame or lame. It looks like a just I mean almost identical. It's kind of startling. The speckling looks just like when you have rice fish, like Medaka. And also going on in here, we've got the least killifish, which has its fin down right now, the dorsal fin, but that one has a nice zigzag pattern on it. We've also got the young flagfish, and I should be able to splice in some footage here from when we caught adults on the other side of the lake. But these are the best looking kind of rosy and copper colored little swamp darters. I don't know if they're cypress swamp darters or Everglade eye or what they are exactly, but they're really pretty. You can see the subtlety with your naked eye really well. Then this guy, another least killie, which we had to fight not to catch least killies. That's a really pregnant one. And then there are, with the big dot on the side, those are the flagfish, which right now, hopefully you'll be seeing some footage of them in just one moment. But we're gonna put everyone back and we're gonna try this challenge one more time before dark. Now, if you guys enjoyed this, it's just something new that I was trying since I'm in Florida. Wanted to make a quick video. I'm sure it won't be super quick because it's one of my videos, but if you guys like this and enjoy it, give it a thumbs up, share it, do whatever you feel like doing, you know, the YouTube things that help. Become a member, you know, whatever. Just feed the algorithm gods. We got to get to the next swamp site before these clouds coalesce into trouble. All right, thank you. It's been fun. I mean, I'm alone right now. It'll be fun hearing what you guys think about this, and also when I get all the pictures that are still pictures with the sun hitting just right and all that, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Now I need to get the sweat off me, the ants off me, gosh, they're still crawling on me, and get to the next body of water. See you there.